Hello.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
Hey.
It's Max.
Oh, yeah, that's me.
So we're Legend Smith Productions. We're here representing the podcast Anansi Storytime. It is the fairy tale audio drama podcast, mostly telling fairy tales from different parts of the world. And with me, I have Morgan Hazelwood, Max Baskin, and LJ Donnell. All of which are writers and actors. Well, yeah, all of which are writers and actors, especially with Storytime in particular. So today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a Madlibs with some of the scripts that we had from season 2. Currently we're on season 3 of our show, but these are some scripts from season 2. We're going to be working with what was originally The Tortoise and the King and How Orunmila Tricked Death. Two fun, shorter stories that we're going to be making far weirder through the process of, having it Madlibbed by you all. And we're going to be asking the audience for some different stuff. And we're going to throw this through this silly engine that I have. And the four of us will be splitting up the roles and performing them with these modified horrible scripts that we're going to be working on. So, any questions? Cool.
Can I do my tortoise voice?
Yeah, we'll figure out a role that you can do the tortoise voice for.
You have the damn tortoise voice.
That's the tortoise voice is very important. Morgan played the tortoise. Morgan played the tortoise in the original, the produced, published version of Tortoise and the King, and it was really good.
I am also a huge fan of LJ's I'm a big snake voice.
I was just thinking, I was like, am I going to get to whip that out?
I mean, if you want, I guess. Oh, so that's the other thing. One of the things that I wanted to talk to the attendees about is we can have some fun with this, where there's a Q&A section. When we get into performing this, if people have ideas for how challenges that different actors can take up in order to modify their role, I mean, let's go with it. Probably what I'm going to do is I'll just pull from the Q&A session and I'll prompt out to people, hey, LJ, switch over to pretending like you're a donkey or whatever, like whatever we decide to go with.
Pretending?
Or you're now a robot, go. Yeah, that's literally, that's how it works. All right. I think, so we're at 13 people currently. We can let's give it another minute or so, and before we start pulling in words.
13, that's a lucky number.
Good old lucky number 13.
Lucky number 13.
I met my wife on a Friday the 13th. I think it's pretty lucky.
Aww. Was it unlucky for her?
Oh.
I mean, you've spent time with me, so.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sick burn, bro.
Sick self-burn.
Sick self-burn.
Well, in case anyone hasn't played Madlibs before, the basic idea in this case is we've got a script where several of the words have been removed, and we ask for replacements for them. But here's the catch. You don't get to see the context that the words are being used in. All we're going to ask is things like adjective, noun, article of clothing, something like that. And you give us what comes to mind, we'll plug things in, and generally it ends up pretty wacky.
Cavort, banana hammock.
Why are you cavorting in a banana hammock? There's not a whole lot of room.
I don't know. We have to wait till the Mad Lib is done.
It depends whose banana hammock it is, how big it is.
King Kong's banana hammock?
Plantain hammock?
You get it because he's a gorilla.
Yeah, but gorillas don't really eat bananas.
Oh, that's awkward.
That's monkeys or apes? Monkeys, right?
No, gorillas are apes.
No, they use it as currency. At least they did in the...
They'll eat them, but they'll eat just about anything.
Man, that's bananas.
No, that's gorillas.
Wait,
you can tell the difference because the bananas don't have hair and the gorillas can't be peeled easily.
Wow, we're a wacky bunch.
Oh, that hurts so much. All right, let's get started.
Time to split.
So the first word that I'm going to need from the audience is give me an animal.
Coconuts are not animals.
Ooh, couple of good choices.
I know, these
You
are
know
really
what? Oh, let's go with mongoose.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay,
That's
give me a royal title. Zebra. A royal title.
Duke.
Marquis.
Sorry, I gotta go with Duke. That sounds fun.
Oh, Marquis.
Marquis.
You gotta say it wrong.
You're petulant.
I'm not French.
All right, give me another animal. Your pet goes to sleep.
Snail.
Oh, aardvark.
Cicada.
Ooh, that is topical.
Tardigrade.
Okay, was really good though.
I know.
RDVARK.
All right, something large, something big. No, probably
Your
not.
mom,
From the
right?
pound.
That's an appropriate your mom joke.
Womp womp.
location.
Look, she's trying to lose weight. I'm trying not to tease her about that.
Jupiter.
My to read bookcase.
Like a plural noun. Yeah, let's go with moon.
A plural noun.
That's no moon.
Moons?
Moons, yeah, basically moons. Semi trucks. Oh man, I wish I'd already.
Oh.
Semi truck, I really like actually. All right, a liquid.
Wine, cider,
Lymph.
mead,
Blood. Oh man.
lava,
Oh, phlegm is such a good word.
phlegm,
It's not really a liquid.
thin
Yeah, that's true.
guacamole.
Lox is no. Oh wait, liquid oxygen. Never mind. I was thinking
Oh yeah.
salmon.
I was thinking.
Oh.
I was like, ooh.
I think salad dressing wins this one. That's pretty.
Salad dressing.
You win
Are we-
bonus points for being weirder.
Are we talking Thousand Island or like
Oh yeah, probably.
oil, vinegar?
Like an oil vinaigrette.
bread?
Oh, I guess it
Maybe
depends on the
ranch?
context.
Poppy
I mean,
seed.
I'm Southern. It's usually ranch,
Okay. Food.
Ranch.
fudge, brownies.
Ranch is not a liquid. That's fair.
Ranch is a non-Newtonian fluid. I'm pretty sure.
Girl Scout cookies.
Fried cicada. No, we've already got cicadas. I think we.
Crab rangoon.
Crab rangoon is very specific.
And delicious. Ooh, tater tots. Now I'm hungry.
I know,
This is your fault, Scooter.
Tater tots is the winner for that one.
Poutine.
Yes, it's entirely my fault. First roll story time, probably.
Chicken and waffles.
All right, a
Mm,
relationship.
chicken
The relationship between two people doesn't have to be romantic. Just like a title for a relationship.
Like mommy or like
Like
Yeah, or
frenemies.
girlfriend or frenemy or
Yeah.
boss or
Oh, two frenemies in a row.
nibbling.
S&M workers. I don't know if that works. That's more like a
That's
job.
more of a job than
I mean, we could do like Dom.
Dom sub.
Yeah.
Power exchange, I guess.
Now I want a sandwich.
All the other sandwiches call it.
I think I'm
Sure.
going to go with, let's go with, because this is a title that someone would be calling someone else. So I'm going to go with Master going with the Dom sub idea. I actually don't even remember how these things are used in context either, so this would be interesting. Trap, a kind of trap.
Thirst.
A thirst trap? I mean, like that's kind of a trap, a booby trap. Okay.
Boobies. Traps. Booby traps.
Bee trap is pretty good too.
Honey trap.
A leg trap, okay. Honey trap is fun too.
The punji pit. Leg snare. Ooh, classic.
I don't know what a punchy pit is actually.
It's the one with the
pit with
sticks
the
in it.
bamboo sticks that have been sharpened to catch tigers.
Ah, okay.
Also sometimes dipped in poop.
You know what? Let's go with honey trap.
Is it
The old
sweet?
honey trap
It is very sweet.
and sticky.
Okay, clothing. Punji stick is so good. Yeah, that's a great answer.
Shirt, negligee, hoodie, cloak,
Ascot. Or is that an accessory?
corset,
Shorts.
Cravat.
cravat,
That's good.
corset.
Okay.
Let's see, board shorts, slippers.
Mask is topical.
An ascot is a cravat.
So is it a species of the genus or is it a genus of the family?
Order or family?
So all ascots are cravats, but not all cravats are ascots.
Well, clearly.
Okay,
Slap
I think I'm
works.
gonna go with bow tie just because you referenced Doctor Who, so that means that we have to use it.
And they're obviously cool.
Yeah, because they're obviously cool. Okay, another article
Run.
of clothing. We do the second one. I actually kind of like corset. That was fun.
Sure.
So is ascot. Ascot's
Knickers.
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 Oh, nope, never mind. That wins.
That was a good one, Boston.
Bow tie.
Much love.
Knickers. All right, a land type. That would be like terrain type. So swamp, a field, taiga would count. Yep.
Plateau.
Taiga, burning bright. No, wait.
I hope not. They're very dry. It would burn all the way.
Marsh. I mean, I really like the word taiga. Ever since I played Magic the Gathering, it's been one of my favorite words for them.
Beach.
Beach, yeah.
Mesa.
Shoreline works pretty well too.
Sorry, I had to shake my fist at Mesa.
Ooh, fjord.
Forest.
Black Mesa.
Mango swamp.
Coral.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Mango Swamp.
Also, I had a micromanager from Mesa, Arizona for a while, so
How small were they? Like 2 inches tall?
What?
You said a micromanager.
Well, I mean,
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
on my computer, I guess about 3 inches. What's
Fair.
that? Three?
I mean, like through a camera, it's kind of hard to tell. I'm assuming yes.
Oh, it is? I'm a giant, everyone. I am 6'5".
That is
Really?
huge. That is a giant.
I'm Harry Dresden.
Humans don't grow that big. That's fair. Okay, so a type of servant.
Butler,
That would be one of those, yeah.
housemaid, housekeeper, kitchen wench,
Piss boy.
Hair shirt.
Handman.
Ooh,
A
she's
bellboy.
body boy, valet.
servant type, yeah.
Oh, dog's body is always good.
Hmm.
What's dog's body?
It's
Oh.
what's attached to the dog's head.
Can you just
No.
say Alfred?
It's sort of like the maid that helps the like guy change his clothes and stuff.
I kind of like gentleman's gentleman. Like that's,
I mean,
Oh,
technically, you'd be talking about a Batman at that point.
yes.
No, I'm serious. That's
Yeah, no, I think
believe it.
a dogsman is sort of like a Batman.
Lord High Underling is fun too.
True. Groundskeeper is classic.
valid. Baldric, I mean, if you're gonna go
Peon.
Blackadder.
I think
Handmaid.
gentleman is going to be the winner for that one. Just
Okay.
because it's... By the way, if the other panelists have an idea of one that specifically sticks out, just, say it. It's fine. Job, a type of job, any kind of job. Man in the chair.
Oh, Doc.
I mean,
Doc.
Went right for it.
yeah.
Oh, flea circus ringleader.
A street fluffer.
Wait.
Sweeper.
No, it's street
Same
sweeper works
difference.
too.
Translator.
Hmm.
No, but Doc, you're not wrong. Fluffer sounds really fun. Professional lottery winner.
Yes, that's what I would
Exactly.
like to be when I grow up.
I might have to go with that one just because that's really weird. What do y'all think?
I'm for that.
Industrial buy spy.
Industrial buy spy. That's
That's what an influencer is.
you're actually, oh, that hurts.
And if you don't believe me, follow me on Instagram.
So an insulting name without being like,
Jerk.
slur.
My son's been calling me a booty butt.
Oh.
My default is jerk weasel.
I mean, you are what you eat.
Booty weasel? Jerk booty?
I've been calling people
Oh God.
lately. Feels
Ooh.
real.
I was in a D&D game where whenever somebody missed a session, the DM would say that they're sick with butt weasels.
I really like churl, but rapscallion just kind of flows off the tongue.
Oh
No,
yeah.
so is rapscallion.
Exactly what I was thinking. And that just, thank you.
All right, another animal.
Not the brightest brick in the box. Sorry. I was amused. Moose.
Moose.
Moose is fun to say.
It is. So is naked mole rat, though.
True. Oh my goodness.
You just write Rufus.
Squirrel?
And squirrel.
What?
Squirrel.
Where?
Moose and squirrel.
There it is.
Petrodactyl.
Terror.
That's how it's pronounced. Right?
Albatross. I got an albatross around my neck, right? Isn't that a thing? Yes.
I mean,
Only
yeah.
if you're an ancient mariner.
Don't kill the albatross.
Right? Cat, cheetah, bumblebee.
I don't know what a mola mola is actually.
Me neither.
It's a giant effing fish. It's a sunfish.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
I know what those are.
They are giant epic fishes
They're so cute.
or fish.
They like to float on
Aqua
their
dragon. Aqua dragon.
It was aqua dragon. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.
That kind of wins actually.
Coelacanth.
I don't know what a coelacanth is either.
It's
They-
it's a human
they were-
living fossil.
Yeah, they were thought extinct, and then they started showing up again.
And then you
Oh.
can catch them in Animal Crossing.
That's important.
Ah.
All right, so mythical creature.
Me!
LJ's conscience.
My
Damn it.
sister.
Did you say your sphincter?
No, my sister.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's a very different experience.
So you're calling your sister an asshole.
How could you
Well, I
say
was trying to figure out how your sphincter was mythical, because that would be really.
I'm just saying you don't usually see her in the same place as me these days.
That's fair. I mean, pandemic.
Actually, Wolf, from what we can tell, Morgan's the evil twin.
But it is a sliding scale. I'm evil compared to her, not on the
Oh,
grand scheme of
crap, it's a
evil
scale.
Yeah,
good.
that's fair.
Right.
Little teenager.
Still is good too. That's a good one.
Non-sulky teenager.
Oh, I think honest politician might win.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that is a good
Yeah.
one.
Thanks,
Rumple's
Savage.
mother. Rumpel didn't have a mother.
That's fair. Like many
Rumple
people
is a
in
mother.
movies. Adjective.
That modifies a noun, not a verb, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adverbs modify verbs, or
Hot,
adverbs, or
hot,
adjectives.
Green. Grammatical.
So like
Hyperbolic.
Oh, like wow.
Flattered.
light.
Wow, someone pulled out the thesaurus. Speckled's good too.
It was the speckled band.
Ooh, squamous.
Almost.
I don't know that word either. I'm learning so many words today. Premature. Damn it. That's
That
okay.
one popped out way too fast.
Premature is going to be it. I'm sorry, guys. That's just wrong. All right, food.
Squamous means it's
Oh.
covered in scales.
Oh,
Oh,
obstreperous.
actually,
That is really a good one, though.
Squash. Squash is good. This is food again.
Oh, food, yes.
Sushi. I like
Blooming
sushi.
onion.
Yep, I think you're right. Blooming onion. Dang it, whoever William Wolf is, we've been using a lot of his stuff.
I think he's just probably a jerk.
Obstreperous, it means noisy or difficult to control, like this panel.
Yes, I know. That's why I like the word.
What's
Okay.
it?
I'm
Also,
also fond of boisterous.
hand pie. I don't know hand pie either.
It's
Oh,
like
I do.
Jamaican beef patty or
yeah.
Cornish
It's usually
pasty.
a savory pie, but you make it by hand instead of putting it in a pie crust.
Also, you
Or-
can hold it in your hand.
Oh, right. It's that size.
Honestly, a Pop-Tart would be considered a type of hand pie.
All right, I'm going to go with hand pie then.
Yes.
Oh,
Because-
Renza.
Delicious.
Hand pie, definitely. But Renza is also, I think, a hand pie.
Ah.
Okay.
I
So what would-
only know
well,
this from watching.
There has been a request to enunciate more clearly with the category.
Oh, enunciate. We're very good at that.
So yes, we just did foods, an adjective before that.
Okay, what's next?
All right, so that's actually the last one for this particular story. Let's give it a go. I'm going to share the screen, and then we're going to have the different actors playing the different roles. For this one, we have 6 parts, so two people are going to be doubling up. Max, I have you as the storyteller.
Okay.
We're going to put in LJ, you're going to be the mongoose. Morgan, you're going to be the Duke, and you can be the Turtle Duke if you really want to be. I'll be a cicada.
So you're going to hang out on a tree yelling about how horny you are?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take cicada and farmer, and then we'll all be creatures when it comes.
Okay. So I'm the Duke.
Okay, so let me share this beautiful screen footage.
I see, because Duke and baked beans.
Right.
Everybody can see that?
Yes.
Yes.
Excellent.
Uh,
All right, so storyteller, we're going to be doing the story of the mongoose and the Duke.
right. From the depths of imagination, please enjoy the mongoose and the Duke. One year, Cicada was doing a great deal of damage in the kingdom. He was breaking down the moons, drinking up the salad dressing, in a time of scarcity and eating the first tender tater tots from the fields. The Duke's hunters tried to destroy him, but Cicada knew many charms and always escaped from their traps.
Wait, this is Duke.
Duke.
How? Oh, sorry. Cicada has destroyed our moons and drunk our salad dressing and eaten the tater tots in the field. As my hunters have failed, I offer the hand of my master in marriage to anyone who would rid the country of this pest.
I will catch Cicada.
How?
Outside this town, I will take a large honey trap. I will lay a thin platform on top of it, covered with bow tie and knickers, like a throne. I will lure Cicada into the honey trap.
If you think it will work.
Mongoose made his preparations and then set off into the mangrove swamp, accompanied by gentlemen's gentlemen and professional lottery winner.
Cicada.
That's you, Scooter.
My little friend Mongoose. I am surprised to see you in such a state. What has brought about this pomp? I suspect the trap to lure me out, as I have done so much damage to the kingdom.
Oh, this old Duke is dead, and the people want you, Cicada, to rule over them because you are the greatest of all animals.
I am flattered, and of course I will accompany you to town.
When Cicada went onto the platform to be crowned Duke, the wood gave way beneath him and he crashed down into the honey trap.
Accurate.
There he was speedily slain by the Duke's hunters.
Oh, Your Majesty, I have vanquished Cicada. I'm here for my reward.
I refuse to give my master to such a rapscallion. I thank you for your service. You may leave.
Mongoose was determined to have revenge. When the new tater tots were just ripening, he called together all the aqua dragons and honest politicians.
Friend, would you eat up and carry away the tater tots for me?
Back to me.
Of course, we will be delighted. We're delighted.
After they ate the last scrap of tater tots, a farmer approached the Duke.
Your Majesty, we are in great distress. Our fields are bare, and unless we can grow tater tots, there will be famine.
The aqua dragons and honest politicians have stolen our tater tots and eaten them. My men can do nothing. If anyone can rid the country of the pests, I will give them my master's hand in marriage.
Your Majesty, I once again now offer my services.
Can you rid us of these pests?
I can, but you must give me the master in marriage first. Otherwise, I will do nothing.
Fine, you may marry my master.
After the wedding had taken place, Mongoose, true to his word, called together all the aqua dragons and honest politicians and showed them a feast of premature hand pie.
Oh, God.
That just sounds dirty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Even for us.
Premature hand pie is, never mind.
It just means it's underdone and doughy.
Oh, that's what
It
that
has a soggy bottom.
I was about to say, there's lots of leakage.
Okay, Mary Berry.
The bottom is soggy.
Whew.
The
So
people
mongoose?
are so distressed at the damage you have done. They have prepared this feast for you. They promised to do the same twice every year before the harvesting of the first and second tater tots. If you will agree not to touch the tater tots in the fields.
The little creatures all consented and marched into a great crowd to the offering, which they soon devoured. The Duke and his people were not very pleased to hear of this arrangement, but they were so afraid of Mongoose that they could not complain. After that, the Aqua Dragons and honest politicians never troubled the country again.
That's it.
Means a lot.
I really like the idea of the country being attacked by honest politicians and dragons.
And somehow the honest politicians end up being the bad guys.
We really did just want to bring you guys roads.
You're right. I was blinded by the word politician that I automatically assumed they're evil. But no, it's honest politicians. Yeah, it's true. We are close to DC.
So premature hand pie is my medieval Limp Bizkit cover band.
That's such
Yes.
a good name for it.
Yes. Oh.
Yeah, there's got to be like a hurdy-gurdy in there somewhere.
Hurdy-gurdy.
I can't think of like that's the most medieval instrument I can think of, even though it's
Oh.
older than that.
A lute.
A liar.
Good too.
Hammer dulcimer.
No, they're honest politicians.
Damn it! I was gonna.
Well, if the dulcimer is hammered, maybe we should give it some black coffee to sober it up.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I need like a little video that I can just play to do ching.
And Doc, I think that you're just stringing us along.
Stringing us. I see where you did. Very good. Very good.
It
Clap
was
yourself in
instrumental.
the back. Just.
Oh, my shoulder. Ah.
I forgot how fun these are. These are very fun.
They are a lot of fun. Just give me a
Hello.
second to set up the other one.
And thank you very much, folks who are here. We really appreciate the additional interactivity. I mean, we amuse ourselves, but it's really nice to have other people joining in.
Oh yeah. I mean, if anybody wants to add fuel to our like wildfire, that's fine.
I thought about aging my Duke when the mongoose said the old Duke is dead. I wasn't sure if it meant the Duke
The
that was
former Duke?
before or the old Duke.
The old Duke.
Maybe I should have added a little quiver there.
Now, my question is, was the Duke dry-aged or wet-aged?
I think dry aged, unfortunately.
Mm,
I prefer my Dukes dry-aged.
We had a question from the audience. Do we do this on a regular basis, and where can we find this extravaganza?
Ooh.
Maybe we should do this as part of our Patreon. But
We
right now
could.
we do non-Madlibs versions at AnansiStorytime.com and other Legendsmith productions at legendsmithproductions.com.
You can
Yes.
see all of our stuff if you check out storyforgenetwork.com.
Yeah,
It has links to all of our different shows.
right.
And if you are interested in becoming a patron, that's www.patreon.com/legendsmithproductions.
Thank you, Max.
We can
Yay.
drop those into the chat.
I mean,
We
we
would definitely
could.
do Mad Libs for funsies.
Yeah. So
We do have a live event once a month for our Patreon.
we do. But it's more of a meet and greet chat. But this would be more fun.
They do happen occasionally. I mean, honestly, if we get to the point where patrons are requesting it again, we'll do it again because we've been
Definitely.
holding off on it lately. But we do a lot of events on YouTube, on our YouTube channel. And, you know, episodes for our stories come out when they're available.
And what Boston posted is probably one of the Jackbox gaming sessions that we did recently.
Oh, that was a lot of fun.
I'm sorry, I'm not a Jackbox person.
Well, that's too fucking bad now, isn't it?
I mean, we could convert more of these scripts and start doing Madlibs events too. I think that's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the next one is almost ready. It's prepping it now. There we go. So this is Orunmila. It's about an African death god and the people that are trying to foil them.
Yeah, it's not like Morgan's busy or anything.
Oh, this one's a little bit longer. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's get this started off. Can I start off? Can somebody give me a concept?
Space, time, life, love.
Yeah, those sort of things.
A lot of love. Let's do love.
Got a whole lot of love.
Mathematics. Ennui.
Ennui.
On your Wii. Wait, that went really bad.
No, I've upgraded to a Switch.
Morgan, you okay with being the storyteller stuff?
Oh, fuck you. I've created you a
I
swim.
chose to ignore that.
You.
Let me console you.
So give me an antagonist name.
Skeletor. Sorry, it's not. I'm not a member of the audience.
Rupert's a good antagonist name. So is Iago,
I
honestly.
knew someone was going to do that.
Bruce?
No.
Max?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Spider-Man.
Buttface McGee. Oh, that made me laugh internally. Dr. Scalicia.
Lord.
That's good too.
Scales Leah.
Scales Leo.
Abracadaver.
Oh, that's good too.
Maggie the Yellow Witch.
Santa Claus.
The Easter Bunny.
The
I
Tooth
think I want to
Fairy.
combine Maggie the Yellow Witch with Abracadaver. Abracadaver, the Yellow Witch.
Sure.
It's really long though. You know what? Let's go with Maggie the Yellow Witch.
Professor Bar
So
Fig
LJ wants Kylo Ren.
Of course, did she put that in there?
No.
The antagonist that's bad, but also broody and hot, but maybe secretly good. But no, just kidding. He's bad, but also look at those abs. Yeah, that's
Honestly,
Kylo
Max,
Ren.
there could be so many antagonists in many of the books I've read lately.
I
That's
do
fair.
like the Yellow Fever Witch better than the Yellow Witch.
Oh, okay. Let's go with Maggie the Yellow Fever Witch, or just the Yellow Fever Witch.
Abracadaver the Yellow Fever Witch.
I do like Farthik Nugan.
Barfig Nugan.
It's German for made-up marketing word.
Man, that's not going to fit in the box. So people are going to have to remember when that comes up that they have a longer title. Animal.
Eat drums. Oh no, wait, wrong animal.
How big is your box? Big enough for an animal.
What's in the box?
It's a personal question to ask on the first date.
I was like, Jesus, why?
This is our first date? What did the last one count as?
That was just random hooking up.
About to say that was a time
Right.
on my calendar.
So
Oh, mantis strip. No, that wins.
Yeah, that
Oh, mantis shrimp. They have such pretty eyeballs.
fruit bat.
Fruit bat.
That's so good too. Concept.
Reality.
reality television.
Reality is good too.
Entropy.
Go with that one. Entropy. Non-Euclidean geometry.
I actually kind of like non-Euclidean geometry for this.
That feeling when you're late but can't find your keys.
So
Oh my god. I've been there.
That's called
And or mask and or
Or the feeling of when you're looking for your keys and you're looking looking all over and they're in your left hand the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm
hang
gonna just go
on,
with
let me find my phone.
So, Deja Vu's good. Damn it.
Didn't we see that one already?
You know what? We're gonna combine magic and Deja Vu to Deja Vu magic.
You can say it again.
Haha, I can't. Contractually obligated not to.
Watch me pull this rabbit out of my hat again.
All right,
Uja Day, the feeling I will do this again.
a job. Vuja Day. That's good.
A job.
Trying to wrangle us in so we can actually get something accomplished.
Doing my dishes.
So cat herding.
Yeah.
Oh, cat herding.
Elephant keeper. I kind of like that one too. Window washer. Sewer sludge scraper. Oh,
Tiger
God.
fluffer.
Tiger. Oh, God damn it. Those are both really good.
Spring tester. Mattress tester.
Sewer sludge tester.
Taster.
Taster? Ugh.
Why? Who would pay money for
The guy who bleeps the audio.
That
bleeper.
fucking guy.
Nobody pays the crash test dummy.
Bleeper.
Man, if the crash test dummy actually was alive, that'd be kind of not okay.
They were a Canadian band in the 90s.
Ah, funny. And true.
Ketchup bottle liquor.
All right, noun.
person, place, or thing.
Every person you can know.
But verb, that's what's happening.
Verb. Great. Oh.
Verb.
Verb.
Verb is the word.
Create. Stone to stone.
Oh God.
Yes, verb is a noun.
Verb is it now?
Crepes. I do like crepes.
Oh,
Crepes
that
are
hurts. I kind of
delicious.
want to put in verb now for the noun category. No, damn it, I have to do verb. You're right, Doc.
And wolf. Credit
And
where it's due.
Relationship. Crepes? No.
X.
Edit.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
X,
swung by
not
today
eggs.
because he sold his old car and I had to sign off on it because I was still on the license. And he showed me his new car and it's really pretty.
Oh, cool.
Title.
What about ex-sibling? How does that work?
So my dad's ex-wife has a son who was my stepbrother. So now it's my ex-stepbrother, but we're keeping him.
That's fair. Former lovers. Ex-employee. Actually, I like ex-employee too.
Future
Stepbrother-
lovers.
Ooh, future lovers.
Future lovers.
Got a ship.
I also used to have a what we called nothing-in-law because what is your brother-in-law's sister? Your
Your
nothing-in-law.
sister-in-law.
No. She's
I
no
thought
relation. She didn't
sister-in-law.
marry anybody. She's your nothing-in-law.
Look, I thought we weren't going to hold her spinsterhood against her.
I'm gonna go for conjoined twin. So specific.
Washed up porn coworkers. Squish.
So are they washed up in that they're like not in their heyday anymore? Are they washed up in a very specific like
Clean
drowned
and ready to
lifeguard
go kind of way.
from an ocean Baywatch porn?
Well, it's because it's a parody of Baywatch. That's what
Oh,
they're-
they're really clean. Okay, so what's next?
Something precious.
My sleep.
Something precious.
My sweet ass.
Gems. I thought that said Germans. Germs.
Before
My
the
sweet-
Germans get here.
Ooh,
The One Ring to Rule them all is
A
good.
velvet painting of Elric of Melniboné.
there's only one.
So specific.
There's only one Lord of the Ring.
The vent in my spleen. I didn't know spleens were vented.
You've never heard of someone venting their spleen?
No.
It basically means like ripping into
Venting.
someone
Oh,
Oh.
nice.
because they used to think the spleen was like the center of negative emotions or
Because of the
something.
humors back in the humor day.
Back in the humor day.
I do feel like when I'm the most agitated is when I get GERD. So like,
It's pretty agitatable.
I'm actually gonna go with the One Ring.
yep.
A kind of
Scooters-
affliction.
A kind of affliction.
You already said the One Ring.
Black.
Like lovesick or like herpes.
Yeah, I mean all those are afflictions. Acne is an affliction.
That is
I don't
so
think
sexist.
I'm
It
quite-
could be
Puns
his-
are not an affliction, except if it's for
No,
the
it's
people
a
I'm
choice.
using them
It's
on.
a life choice that
Your
clever
life.
people make.
ADD. Okay.
Wait.
It's actually a really good idea.
Life choice.
Oh, if anybody was not convinced I had ADHD before, I have 3 drinks. These are 2, and I have a water.
Constant rhyming, Tourette syndrome.
I'm gonna go
sex
with-
addiction.
Leprosy.
Because of the lepers or the
What about
Leopard.
Jaguar-C?
Slight
Jack right there, yes.
tangent here.
Dehydration.
Panther.
Dehydration is the most Morgan thing on this list.
When I was bar mitzvah, the Torah portion that I read was about leprosy. It has continued to follow me for some reason.
Wow.
Okay, a verb. A verb.
Sleep. Stretch. Oh. Detach. Ooh.
Semi-detached.
Block is actually really good too.
Defenestrate is classic.
It does shatter expectations.
Account is good too.
Proselytize.
Vacuum is just so random. I love it. Metastasize.
Metastasize.
Vacuum sucks.
All right, now I'm gonna go with vacuum because that comment for some reason Braid brought it up to. Extra.
Well, it's really low pressure, so.
Verb.
that's
Hunt.
happening.
Blow.
Because it's suck and blow.
Yodel.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Now I'm thinking of
Pride
the
of store.
Sorry,
type of
say again.
score.
A kind of store.
Oh, kind of store.
Yep, a kind
Department
of
store.
store. Yep,
Grocery store.
electronics store and all that kind of stuff.
Lady Foot Locker.
Cobbler works.
Personal accoutrement store.
Adult toy store.
Toy store, yeah.
We're talking about like board games, right?
Yeah,
Those
sure.
are adult toys.
Yeah. Adult Toys R Us.
Yes, lollies.
Get your apples.
Lots and moss.
Suppose you're going nut gathering. Actual line from the Lolly
Oh, I know.
song.
Basket store. Ooh, the container store.
Ooh.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
adult toy container store.
Oh,
Sorry, everyone.
I'm
I'm sorry.
no,
All right, no, actually, that's fine.
Just corner. I think she put herself
Can
in
we
the
say
corner.
that? Like that's.
no. She should keep the video and just mute herself.
I assume she was putting herself in timeout.
I was.
I'm gonna call this an adult container store. How about that?
It can be mispronounced as needed.
Okay, a number.
I got an LOL in chat, so F you guys.
11,000.
I.
Pi. Oh, god damn it. Nope.
No, not pi. I. The imaginary number. The square root of -1.
Yeah, but somebody else typed in pi. But all these are.
Is an irrational number. Yes, it is.
You're an irrational number.
Tau. Tau, it should be Tau Day and not Pi Day. Tau. Because we keep having to double pi, and why not just do our math off of Tau? And my heart has a great rant on it. So now I want 2 pies.
I mean, I do like pie.
Right?
We're gonna go with pie for that one.
Okay.
Food. We just did pie, but
This
it's probably
little
not
sidetrack
pie for this other food.
is premature. We haven't even gotten yeah.
Cake.
What's next?
We're doing food right now.
I'm sorry,
we're still on
Boston.
food?
Someone said we said food, not packing material.
Pie is a lie. What the hell's a wedge salad? There's so many things here I'm
A
learning.
wedge salad's when you take a iceberg lettuce head and cut a wedge out of it, and then generally put blue cheese crumbles and
Bacon
ranch?
bits.
Buffalo chicken chunks.
And sometimes like crumpled up egg.
When this Eggo was prego, I ate so many of those. I don't
no,
think
not Watergate
turducken.
salad.
Ooh, taco salads. I love taco salads.
Turducken.
Turducken. Yeah,
Sure.
turducken's the winner for that one.
I ate a taco salad 10 to somewhere between 3 and 10 times a week while in college. With the shell, the crispy shell.
An emotion.
Hungry, hangry.
Actually, I do really like hangry. I'm gonna have to go. Unless you guys think of something better than hangry, that's
No,
easily the winner
hangry.
right now.
real
We've
life.
got bashful, angst, horny.
This is like a hang-grony.
I was thinking honey. That would be hungry and horny at the same time.
Hungry?
There's a solution to that.
Connipitated. Ah, roid rage. That's very specific too.
Connipted, because you're having a conniption.
Oh, that's true.
Carnivorous is a feeling, I suppose.
I'm gonna go with hangry.
Paranoid. Who told you I was paranoid?
Something to lay on.
A cat.
Oh, actually, yeah, a banana. God damn it.
We've got, out of fairness, we really should use that.
Yeah,
Just
no,
to
you're
come,
right.
come full circle.
Did I not suggest banana hammock?
You did.
You did, and then we're gonna go with banana hammock. All right, an adjective. Adjective.
Scootery.
Scootery.
Scutaceous.
All right, I'm kind of terrified of scootery, so we're gonna go with scootery.
It's like charcuterie, only
Ugly.
not.
Teensy.
We're gonna need two more
Well,
adjectives. Keep going.
Magian.
Splendid.
Ooh, Bromdignagian is good though. I do.
Bromdignagian.
What is that?
It's from Gulliver's Travels.
Yes.
It's giant, I think.
It's often used. I use it in hyperbolic situations. Like I'm like, I dealt with a situation that was Bromdignagian in scope, and it's like that.
And Gwen
Enunciated.
and Gwen, I think trafe is really more of a noun than an adjective. I mean, yes, it is describing the food, but the food is also considered just trafe.
Fibrous.
Trafe means non-kosher for anyone who isn't aware.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've never heard of trafe either. I feel like this is just Teach Scooter Words Day.
Teach
Anansi
Scooter Yiddish.
All right, we're gonna go with
Abel's
fibrous.
salty.
Need one more adjective. Salty. This could turn really dirty really quickly.
Tangy.
Salty, petrified.
Tangy.
Tangy, sultry, petrified.
Questionable content.
Gooey.
What?
Nothing but maggots.
Mushy, gooey. We are going in such a direction here.
Maggoty.
Moist.
Fleshy.
I-
Tentacly.
Bulbous.
Spangled.
Spangled.
I like spangled.
Ooh,
But I-
I do like
unctuous.
spangled. Spangled, but I like the other one too.
Vibrating.
All right,
Oh,
small
geez.
object. Speaking of vibrating.
Objects.
I thought you said it was a good size.
Sandwich.
Tweezers, mouse, sandwich. Okay. Thimble, small. Bot is
Recliner.
small.
Alarm clock.
Yeah, that's pretty small, depending.
Our sense of shame.
Tardigrade. Oh no. They're so tiny.
They are.
But they're so feisty.
You're so tiny and feisty.
I'm a tardigrade.
I survived.
Tardigrade.
Does whatever tardigrade can.
All right, a body part.
I'm a grade 8 tardigrade.
Elbow.
Eyelash, toe rag.
You-
Belly
Uvula.
button.
Weenus.
Toes.
The weenus is the skin right there.
I'm gonna tell you the dumbest thing I ever believed. Are you ready?
Okay.
Somebody told me this is the weenus, and then they were like, "Yeah, but this is the vagina."
Ah, God.
Is the glabella the little indent right there?
Uvula.
I like uvula.
Weenus.
It's a good word.
It's the smooth part of the forehead above and between the eyebrows.
Ah,
I'm
We go with
six.
what's the plural of weenus? Is it weenuses? Like penis?
Vagina.
I think weenuses.
My son thinks that multiple vaginas are vaginuses
I mean, he might not be wrong.
because of penises.
Yes.
He goes, mommy, because I was trying to separate gender from sex. So I was like, some people have penises and some people have vaginas. And so late last night, he like gets in my face and he has these big blue eyes. He goes, mommy, some people have penises and some people have vaginuses, but everyone has butts to poop. Just like,
That's deep.
Wow. Yeah, I've met
Cool.
your son, so that makes sense.
go the fuck to sleep.
So we're gonna need another body part. That's hopefully not anus.
Hooves.
Hooves. Ow.
See,
Armpits.
I'm frightened that Doc and I seem to keep thinking of the same things because
So in this case,
Vaginosaurus
it
just
should be a
went.
human body part. Let's be specific.
Epidermis.
Skin. Yeah, I actually might just go with skin to make it more clear how we're talking. Ovipositor.
Ovipositor.
Oh, yes, that very common human trait of the
Yes,
ovipositor.
do it. Do it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, ovipositor it is. Expletive.
Fuck.
Doc is correct. Wait, several people said you didn't specify human body. You just
Oh,
said
that's
Matt,
Yeah.
I am not an expletive.
Intercourse. Golly.
So I'd like to say for the record, I know that the word or the name Elizabeth means God's oath, which I'm pretty sure means God says Elizabeth when he's cursing. Because
Probably true.
I mean, that's fair.
Zounds. Fudgesicles is just. What's something like something
I definitely say fudge.
good, strong expletive?
By the power of Grayskull.
Grayskull.
What the bleeping bleep do you think you're doing?
Yeah, bleep would actually be a funny expletive.
I actually say bleep a lot. Y'all have been around me. Y'all have
I've-
heard me bleep myself in person.
It's bleeping true.
By the mounds of Mundrapore. Woo!
What is that from?
It's from God's testicles.
It may be from Doc's head. The Mounds of Mundrapore. Sounds really good though.
I'm
Dr.
actually
Strange.
going with By the Mounds of Mundrapore.
Suffering Satho.
A body part. Okay, so I guess it doesn't have to be a human body part. This is just gonna get
Tentacles.
Sphincter.
Kitty foot.
Yeti foot is very specific also.
Somebody would really like armpits. I think we've seen it a couple times.
Yeah, we'll do armpit. That's fine.
Pedipalps.
All right.
Pedipalps. Yeah.
An exasperated exclamation.
Are you kidding me?
Now
That's
here's
cool.
where Max would actually work.
By Grepthar's hammer.
What a save.
By the sons of Warball.
Max.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, it works. It works.
I'm sorry. By
Again.
Grepthar's hammer came up.
Yeah, that's fair.
Time of day. Swiper no swiping is so good too. Now, dusk, tea time.
High tea.
I'm always a fan of tea time. Second breakfast. 11sies.
Oh, dark 100.
11sies doesn't get enough love.
Booty time. But it's always booty time.
When is
God damn it.
gloaming?
We're gonna do booty time.
Booty time.
There's no
Brr.
time like booty time.
Gloaming is dusk or twilight, by the way. I double checked.
Okay. Is that booty time?
It's
It
always
can
booty
be.
time
It
around
can
here.
always be.
All right. So a verb.
Getting.
Sleepwalk.
Sleepwalk is actually really good.
Although if we're gonna do it, we should say somnambulate.
Madlibbing.
Enunciating.
Crepuscular.
Eviscerating.
Don't know that word either.
Crepuscular means
Dawn and
being
dusk.
primarily awake during dawn and dusk. Yeah, it's a great word.
Is it
It
a
is.
verb?
No, it's an adjective.
Oh, nouning.
Verbing.
It's worse saying nouning.
What, the verbing noun?
Deer are crepuscular.
A reason to be angry.
Deer.
Deer.
Found deer scat on my lawn the other day.
Rude.
All right,
No,
there's
no.
several people saying deer, so we're gonna go with deer.
Thank you, my people.
I was going to say
appreciate it.
something about a dead internet connection.
Probably caused by a deer.
Dead internet connections aren't much fun.
Dang, savage.
Adjective. That's fair. You're not wrong, Boston.
Pretty.
Wavy.
Corpulent. Tweaked.
Corpulent is good.
Moist.
Dewy.
Oh God.
Oh, I do
Exaggerated.
like
We all
dewy.
went to the same weird place.
Undulating.
I'll go
Oh.
with dew.
Polka dotted.
Well, we need two adjectives, so we're gonna go with dewy and undulating. Because this couldn't get worse.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
All right, that's the last one. So
And
we
I'm
only
narrating.
have 3 characters, so I'll step out of this one. 4 characters because we're of the host. So storyteller will be Morgan. Oren Milla will be Max.
Okay.
I'll be woman. And Laura or LJ, you get to play Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch.
Ah, renewing the character that she played in the original version.
I have to pick a totally different voice. I can't be female Skeletor this time.
You cannot be female Skeletor this.
Although abracadabra, so
All right, I'm going to share this. All right, and so this story we're going to be doing is how Oren Milla tricked love.
Oren Milla. Did I get that right?
Oren Milla, correct.
Oren Milla. Okay.
And Morgan, why don't you start us off?
Sure. From the depths of imagination, please enjoy how Oren Milla tricked love. As you know, Oren Milla, a respected Orisha, stands between mantis shrimps and Udulamar, the king of the gods. He predicts the future and is in charge of deja vu magic, usually communicating his wisdom through sewer sludge tasters to help people solve their problems. Sometimes he even helps people directly. One day, a woman came running up to him and clutched his shoulders.
Oren Milla, abracadabra, the yellow is going around and around my house.
This was serious because when Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, who is love incarnate, wants someone, She walks outside their house looking for a small hole or opening through which she can get in and take away the burb inside.
She wants to take away my conjoined twin, my the One Ring. Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch. Sent them leprosy. And it's going to kill them if we don't do something.
She started to drag Ornmilla back to her house, vacuuming the whole way.
We have to hurry. Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, may be getting into my house right now to take away my conjoined twin.
Ornmilla yodeled down at her.
Don't cry, my good woman.
That wasn't a yodel.
I don't know how you would yodel, don't cry, my good woman.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. But what shall I do? You have to
Don't.
help me.
Don't worry. Go to the adult container store and buy pie baskets full of turducken and take them back to your house.
What about my conjoined twin?
I will go to your house and make sure that Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, does not go in. Go to the adult container store in peace.
The woman went to the adult container store and bought pie heaping baskets of turducken. When she arrived home, breathless from having run with the pie baskets, she found Ornmilla waiting for her.
Here's the turducken. What are we going to do with it?
I have no time for explanations.
He took the baskets from the woman, went inside the house, and quickly spread the turducken all over the floors until they were covered with a thick carpet of turducken.
Don't worry. Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, won't be able to do your conjoined twin any harm now.
Exhausted by the run to and from the adult container store and by the hangry that had not let her sleep for days before, the woman collapsed in a banana hammock and went to sleep. As she slept, Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, watched from the window, and the conjoined twins' fever rose.
Ooh, it's time to take this conjoined twin away. I'll make his leprosy worse.
Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, went up to the door and found that it was not closed all the way. She slipped in through the crack, hurrying to get to the conjoined twin before the woman awoke. When Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, scootery and fibrous heels stepped on their turducken, though, their turducken burst open. The goo that came from inside was as spangled as tardigrade. All the turducken on the floor oozed goo as Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, slipped and slid from one side of the room to the other. As she tried to regain her balance, her weenus slipped out from under her and her long ovipositor bones windmilled wildly in the air.
Oh, by the mounds of something. Mundrakittles.
Mundra!
Wonderpour.
Mundrapur.
Before she could say anything else, Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch's bony armpit hit the floor, shaking loose all her joints.
Oh, by Grabthar's hammer.
Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, even had to dig through the mess of turducken to find one or two little bones that had come off. She made her way very carefully to the door. Outside, Ornmilla waited for her.
How are you this booty time, Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch?
Oh, nouning you, Ornmilla. I know this is all your fault. Nouning you and that cursed woman in there for dear.
Are you coming here again?
Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, gave Ornmilla a dewy look as she hobbled down the path.
Oh, yeah. Are you undulating? I'm going to wait a long time and make sure that the turducken are gone.
And so Abracadabra, the yellow fever witch, left, and the woman and her conjoined twin lived long and happy lives.
How do you steal someone's conjoined twin?
How do you, the
Oh,
conjoined
Jared,
twins stay in the hut while you're running to get turducken?
Just a
Can I
really
just say-
long connection.
Wait,
I have
wait, wait, wait. Maybe she had a baby and the baby was conjoined twins. Rather than it being her own conjoined twin, she had conjoined twins. So the conjoined twins are her children.
So does it?
No, it's a conjoined twin.
Is Oren Milla after only one of them, or does she just not give a shit about the other one?
That would be much weirder.
Conjoined at the
Perhaps-
weenus.
Perhaps we
Hmm.
just needed and her conjoined twins, and we just didn't plural.
I
kinda
think it's funnier
the
with
idea that
this.
it's, like, has a long, stretchy weenus and can like run to the container store and come back.
Yes,
the long
woman,
and winding weenus.
the woman and her conjoined twin conjoined at the weenus.
I would like to say I have one regret. Like 2 lines in, my brain went, "Why didn't you go with Jimmy Stewart instead?"
Oh,
Oh,
You could always
God's hammer! Wait a minute, this is Oren Milla's doing. That would have been way better.
Sorry, was I too close to my microphone? Sometimes it gets loud.
some of your louder parts were a little loud. That's fine. It came across
Yeah.
great.
Okay.
For louder parts like her weenus.
Formally conjoined. That's actually pretty good.
Called vagina?
Conjoined at the weenus does sound like, oh, that's a good band name.
Conjoined at the weenus?
Conjoined at the weenus, yeah.
That's a surgery that pretty much anyone could do at any stage in
Yeah.
human development.
Well, maybe there's something important going through the weenus that we don't know about.
So there's an amazing band called Ween. And so if they did like a collab tour, they could call themselves Conjoined at the Ween.
Yes, but I
Oh.
don't think Gene and Dean Ween would do that.
You don't think so?
No.
Maybe they're conjoined at the Ween.
Maybe you're conjoined at the ween with yourself. So you're
Like
kind of
behind your back or like ahead. Like, yeah,
Sorry.
We all put our elbows together.
that's just the way it works.
True facts.
You put your elbows in, you take your elbows out. You
Put your elbows in
and you
and
shake them all about.
You do
What
the
is this all
weenus
about?
pokey.
I don't know, but it seems pretty hokey.
Oh, that's not okay.
Well, we weren't pokey about this.
Oh wait, but how else can you see the back of my shirt?
Oh,
That's true. Man,
With
I
the
made the
camera that I've got installed behind. I mean,
At some point we will do a second round of shirts. I've just, yeah. They were really fun though. I really like those shirts. But yeah, I mean, like that's so. I think we were just gonna do the two.
does anyone have any questions,
Yeah.
comments?
Any thoughts? Any comments from the audience?
mild insults, we can take it
Glad you liked it, Doc.
Oh, you can take it all right.
And Gwen.
in the weenus.
We normally do non-improv, non-Madlib versions of this on Anansi Storytime, but it's fun.
And we have way too much fun doing our own commercials for imaginary products.
I literally, yeah.
We could do fake commercials all day long. Maybe we should get some suggestions from the audience for new commercial ideas.
We
Oh,
love
yeah.
commercials. They're so funny.
Although if you do want improv things, you can also go to our Patreon, and at the $5 a month level, you can hear some of our Patreon exclusive content, such as outtakes from our shows and our special podcast, The Gilded Boot.
Yes, the Gilded Boot is a lot of fun. It's just two fairy tale characters doing their own podcast.
I kind of ship them too. TBD.
I mean,
Well, I mean, like, yeah. You are one of the characters that do the show, the do.
I thought shoe was a type of pastry.
Only if you're patting it.
You're thinking of a bear claw.
You should have said, I'm so bad at that game.
Shoe pastry, I think, is when you like put it in the pot and you stir it while it's wet and you make it hot and you stir it. It's weird. Oh, yeah.
It's flour and fat, and then you stir in the eggs, and it has a lot of gluten, so it puffs up really well in the oven. It's what like eclairs and cream puffs are made out of.
When I worked at the Happy Tart, they actually did manage to make gluten-free shoe. It's super difficult.
Oh, it sounds difficult.
It was really difficult, but it's really good.
I'll erase that now that Scooter's posted it. The Happy Tart and other names for Scooter.
Wait, I'm not happy. Wait, what?
The hangry tart.
The hangry tart. Hangry is such a good word too.
It really is.
And it describes everyone from toddler to, my brother-in-law.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we know a lot of people that hit hangry mood. That's not super uncommon.
And then you give them food and it gets much better.
You want to know my secret? I'm always hangry.
I'm always hungry.
Hangry.
Hangry like the wolf.
I'm snacky.
That's why we need a Hulk that specifically doesn't get triggered by anger. It's just hanger.
So it would be more like the Incredible Bulk.
The Incredible Sulk.
The intermittent Hulk, because he has to fast to become the Hulk.
The incontinent Hulk. Because when he eats too much, then he gets the shits.
Wait, what? The diarrhea Hulk?
Yeah, pretty much. The incontinent Hulk.
Oh dear, that sounds unfortunate.
And messy.
Has he considered seeing a gastroenterologist?
And of course, you've heard of the Green Hulk and the Red Hulk. He would be the Brown Hulk.
I mean, clearly, obviously.
Aww.
Is there a yellow Hulk?
Well, I guess there could be now. All right, I actually think we're gonna call it there.
So,
that's what we're going out on. Could we go out on something better?
Yes, you're right. Let's go out on something better. We love all of you guys, and we like doing these kinds of performances for people. Our podcasts have a very similar tone. A lot of them, the Storytime ones tend to be more kid-friendly, and then things that are on like Geekcore Radio or Legend Smith tends to be more...
And if you're looking for other audio dramas to listen to, one of the shows that we do on Legend Smith is Audio Drama Showcase, where we listen to a full episode of another audio drama and then talk about it.
Yeah. As people that make audio dramas ourselves, we have a lot of opinions about stuff.
Strong opinions.
We also
what's that geek radio show you mentioned?
Geek Radio. I should probably do that again at some point soon. But
oh yeah,
Geekcore Radio. Yeah, we play weird music, lots of like geeky, and it's basically a show where I play music that I've gotten permission to play from a bunch of different independent artists and introduce people to different, especially weird themed music. Like we had an episode that was about music about foods. And
I'm going to teach you how to make lasagna.
That's a lasagna song is so good. I love that. That artist is fantastic too. The music video where he's just like running around his kitchen making lasagna while rapping about it is so it's that kind of stuff where it's just particularly weird songs, often very geeky, very nerdy, and very, you probably haven't heard of it unless you're super into that thing already. It's fun.
Although there are a couple of times like the Aquabats where there's a pretty wide audience.
That's true. The Aquabats are pretty wide. And
the Megas too.
Was This Is My Jam on the food episode?
I don't think so. I don't think we put This Is My Jam on the food episode.
Okay. Because now I want jam and toast.
I think we had like Food Fight in Space from the Aquabats on there.
Okay, nice.
No, it was no wait, that might have been it.
By the way, the Aquabats are really nice. I actually got a chance to talk to them before when we were negotiating using their music. And I forget which one I talked to. I'd have to look up. But whoever it was just like one of the nicest people that I've worked with in the music industry so far. It's been great.
Okay. Are we going to any of the after panel spaces? There's always the Discord for Balticon, and there's Gather Town.
That's true. I'm not going to be able to do it tonight. I have other stuff that I need to get done tonight.
Sure.
I might show up for other Balticon stuff later this weekend. We'll see.
But thank you all for being here. We really appreciate it.
This was so much fun. And, obviously with everything that's going on this year, we haven't gotten a chance to see each other as much. So it's nice to not only interact with each other, but be funny sometimes for you guys.
And hopefully y'all enjoyed it half as much as I did.
Or more. I mean, more is fine.
Yeah, more is fine.
All right.
And I think our host was plugging the GoFundMe. The con is free
definitely.
to attend, but not free to host. And they're trying to make as much money as it costs them. So if you have money, please donate. If not, tell people about it and maybe they'll donate.
No, definitely. Balticon is really good. We should definitely be supporting it to keep it around. Super proud.
And you can get swag. I'm getting a cool mug and like a tote bag, not like one of those totes that fits like two books in it, but like the big type with like the like heavy duty reinforcement. Anyway,
Get me, fam. I measure totes by how many books I can shove in there.
oh yeah, it's like a whole library load. Like if you're going to clean out like the picture book aisle.
Heavy duty reinforcements, the name of my brassiere shop.
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
Okay, and I think we can go out on that. That's
a good one. That's a good thing to go out on.
Good night, folks.
Good night.